Hey again everybody, just a quick one today. We're just going to do a little bit of clam chowder soup. We had a nice ham bone that was left over in the freezer as I was cooking I was cleaning the freezer out. So we decided to cook the ham bone down. What to do with the ham bone? You got really a few different options, but wife chose Manhattan clam chowder soup today. So we got the stock that we had in the pressure cooking going overnight, a couple big ham bones. I'm just going to sharpen the knife right now, and then I'm going to make some clam chowder. Our carrots, our celery, our onions and garlic. I'm going to peel a couple of potatoes because we want some potatoes in there, and then we're going to have our clams, and that's going to make up most of the ham. I'll take the ham bones out. Actually, good idea. I'll do that right now. Let them cool, and then we'll have to cut some ham. Okay, that's the ham bone and the ham that we had cooked up last night. And as many of you know, because I've talked about before, I actually make bacon. So also cooked in there is about a pound, actually, of big hunks of pork belly. That's actually bacon, which we're going to put back in the soup. We're going to cut it up and have it in bites in the soup. So some nice bones, create some nice stock. So we'll let that cool down, pull it apart. In the meantime, we'll cut up our potatoes. nice bite-sized pieces, so gonna break down. That's how I like them. I mean, you can we're good. So there we have it. There's our basics. Let's peel that meat a bit and see where it's gonna go. Actually, let's take a look. Thank God for these stainless steel bowls. Let's start putting her together. So, just grabbed a decent size stock pot, soup pot today, we're gonna call it. Get this, and I will start assembling in the end. Change some plans. What we're gonna do, just because I can and because it might be more interesting to folks, is let's finish the soup in the Instapot. Usually what I do is I throw it into a regular pot. I'd layer all of my veggies and do all the cooking and let it do the simmer, you know, for the good part of the day. But we can do the same thing in the pot. I'm gonna drain the stock into this pot, clean the pot out, put it on saute, and let's see what it's like doing it all the way in there. So let's go. Let's start by straining all of our stock right here. Hunks of bacon in there. Good plan. Wonderful. Wonderful hunks of bacon that you see in there. They'll have a nice smoky, a little smokiness to them. A little bit of sweetness. It's going to help break down some of the tomato that we're going to put in here. Not a lot, but it'll certainly add a layer to the flavoring, I think. And our onions and our garlic. A little bit of pepper, salt to help get the sweating going. Celery, carrots, full mirepoix in there. So I'll let that sweat down a bit. Some hearty vegetable mix. Oops, a little bit more salt. That's the potatoes. I want it all in. A little bit of granular garlic in there. Let's get some stock in there. Ham stock, which smells fabulous by the way, because my hams are ass backwards by doing it this way, but that's a pain in the ass. There we are. Going to throw a can of clam nectar in there. Plus we're going to have the juice of the clams that we're throwing in there as well. Believe it or not, we're putting a little bit of Tabasco in there. There we are, a full can of diced tomatoes. You could use whole tomatoes as well, just break them up with your hand. Probably needed a little bit more than that, but actually that's what I had. Salt, another layer. Good pinch of pepper. I'm going to put in a little bit of dried oregano. More importantly, pretty good pinch of sweet basil. There's our ham. And the very last piece to go in is going to be the actual clams. Let's give it a taste first. Wonderful. Throw the clams in there and let it simmer. It will need some final seasoning, possibly. But that great flavor from the ham, the bacon, that ham stock. More in there than what we like, but let's put on here. Let's put it on. Don't want soup broth. I'm going to put it on slow cook actually for right now. Normal slow cook. And here we have it all done and ready for dinner.